Hi, I'm Mary Kay with the Chi Channel, and we are back in Pat Mixer's kitchen. Come on in, Pat.
Hey, Mary Kay. Good morning.
Hi. Now, we were here, well, you'll see it a week later, but it was yesterday for us, to start the cheese. Now, I did have one question. I know we're using the goat milk.
Yes.
Can we use cow milk also for this? Is it a different type of recipe?
I personally have not. I've just worked with the goat milk, and then traditionally a chèvre is a goat milk cheese. So.
Okay, but cheese,
But I guess,
basically,
yeah, you can use
milk
it.
is
But when you get
milk
into your different cheddar cheeses and different, you can use cow's milk. Absolutely.
All right, good. So it will work with any milk.
Okay, well, we are going to take our milk off. I have our little bowl here. And before we get started, I'll explain a little what I found out with cheesecloth. I've reused this, and we wash it on the sterilized cycle, and you can reuse your cheesecloths. But this cheesecloth is, as you can see, it kind of reminds you of a diaper. Remember the old diapers we used to have for our kids?
This is a lot thicker than cheesecloth that I've used before.
Yeah, well, here's the cheesecloth
that's
you're going
what
to
I
get in the
have.
store. Right, so you see the difference? So it's much nicer to use something like this. You can even use an old pillowcase, but I like this. You can just wash it, sterilize cycle, or bleach, and just reuse it and reuse it. So there is a difference in cheesecloth. So, and I order this. I get this. There's some supply places you can get this from online too. That's where I get mine. And like I said, it's a small investment, and you reuse it and reuse it.
Isn't going online wonderful? You can find just about anything.
That's what I said. I bought the one book, and you go online and do a wealth of information. So I just put it in here and.
Now, when we left last time, we were cooling.
Yes,
We were
have it over
putting
here.
it down to 72 degrees.
Yes. And like I said, I put the little ice and everything there. Okay, got this going on. This that way. Let's bring this over here. And like I said, it kept it nice and cool. And And I think I mentioned that you want to use stainless steel or plastic because with aluminum and other types of metals,
Sometimes
you
different
get
acids.
it doesn't give you a good produce. And as you can see, you have your cheese and your whey, your curds and your whey. That's what we have going on here. So now what we want to do is we're going to put the whey.
Now, this is the same way that they use like in a protein drinks.
You can use the whey, you can marinate meat in it as a tenderizer. I feed it back to my livestock, my animals, they love it. You can put it in your garden, you can soak beans in it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do.
Do you remember as a kid, Little Miss Muffet?
And curds and whey.
I never knew what curds and whey were.
This is your curds and whey. And I just put them in here. So, and I'm being really nice, usually they just dump the whole thing in there. And just put them all in here, and then, believe it or not, this is going to drain a lot of juice. This bowl will probably fill up again, and you'll probably get half of what we're putting in here, because that's how much will drain from this.
So basically, for the cheese, we want the curds.
Just the curds, yeah. So, and I'll just do it this way, and you can see this takes all the protein, but you still have a lot of minerals and things in the whey. So it's very healthy.
In the whey?
In the whey. W-H-E-Y. Good here. And if you taste it, it's kind of bland. Want to taste?
That didn't know what she was doing.
Hopefully we do. Alrighty, so we'll just set that there. Kids are going to get a treat tonight. Dogs, animals, goats, maybe flowers. And then I'll tell you,
Oh, I see, it's already filled.
see, it's already draining the juice out. You saw. Okay. So what I do, and this is really simple, I mean, you can do it a lot of different ways because you really need to hang this, but I'm blessed to have a laundry room with a nice sink underneath and a bar between my two cabinets. And this is, I get real fancy. I just take a hanger and I just fold it over like this. And you can tie it and hang it. The thing is, you gotta hang it. You need the gravity. And just grab it like so. Close up the hanger. And then you just hang it. And it'll just drain out. And like I said, you can see already all the liquid draining out. Okay, so simple. Anybody can do it. It's just things you can use around the house, just as long as they're clean. And you've got a place to keep it. And like I said, the laundry room is perfect. It's in my sink. It's up high. My animals can't get to it, or your kids. So that's.
And it's the things that we add to this after this process is done that actually makes it.
Now you're draining away from it, and you're going to get that nice soft cheese consistency. And this is Cheddar. There's a lot of cheeses out there, but this was the first cheese I make. This is one of the easiest cheeses to make. Anyone can make this. It's a lot, and it's worth it. It really is worth it. A little extra effort to do.
And there's a lot of different recipes that you can use.
Oh yeah, and like I said, so go online. That's where I got a lot of all my information. I started, like I said again, the one book.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we're not done with this process.
No.
This is just the second part of
We're
what
gonna let it drain for probably about 6 hours. About 6 hours, and then we'll be ready for the next step.
Okay. So we could come back this evening.
Yep.
And finish this up.
Or
you could finish this up and bring it to my house. And
yeah, we'll do
finish it
that.
up.
We'll just finish it up and we'll make a recipe with it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
Yes, looking forward to it.
Okay.
And I hope you all are too.
Alrighty.
We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Take care.